Greetings, Kindred. I am Voivode Maquette, and welcome back to our World of Darkness and another episode of Level by Level. Tonight we're going to be handling the level 4 discipline of Draught of Endurance for Fortitude. This is an awesome power, and I'm going to go ahead and say that me and my game have been using this since before it was cool. Due to the fact that in my older games, we had been playing for so long that a lot of players were getting bored with the fact that their disciplines were maxed out, and it was harder for them to learn new things, that people just wanted to create new levels of the disciplines they already had. And we did, in fact, allow for several of the disciplines, Potent, Celerity, and Fortitude being the ones, to allow them to create the ability to put their discipline in their blood and give it to other people. So draughts, which is actually what we called it. And Draught of Endurance works very similar to the way that Draught of Elegance works in Celerity, where you are literally passing your fortitude down to someone else. The book states, the blood of the vampire becomes saturated with the power of fortitude, conveying a part of that power to anyone who drinks of it. This is a fortitude equivalent to Draught of Elegance. So, like I said, it is just like that Celerity power where you're giving it to a weaker, well, I guess weaker is not really a fair way of putting it. You're giving it to somebody who could use it, who does not have the fortitude that you have. The cost is 1 rouse check. So this is 1 rouse check worth of blood that you're allowing these individuals to drink. The system states, drinking a rouse check worth of blood directly from the user gifts the drinker the temporary fortitude equal to half the fortitude dots rounded down of the donor. The drinker gains the same powers as the donors up to that level. So in other words, half of your fortitude rounded down. So if you have 5, they would get 2. I hope that makes sense. And also, they have to get the specific levels of fortitude that you have. So if you have resilience and toughness, they are getting resilience and toughness. If you have unswayable mind and resistance and resilience, that's what they're going to get. They're going to get that kind of thing. And that's just, it's always helpful to be able to give your ghouls or allies powers that you have. The duration of this power is 1 night, but for vampires, it's until their next feeding or until vampires reach a hunger of 5. So if you give it to a ghoul, it will last all night. If you give it to a vampire, it can last as long as they need to, or until they feed or reach hunger of 5. So that's pretty good, as long as that's in their system. That really does follow in with the whole last one in, last one out thing that a lot of the disciplines have. So this is a great power. It is, again, unfortunately, something that has not popped up in Thicker Than Water as of yet, but that's because a lot of my vampires are selfish. And a lot of vampires are selfish, and they haven't really learned that giving their power can to their helpers could actually improve themselves. But so yeah, I am Voivode Maquette. This is our World of Darkness, and this has been another episode of Level by Level, where we have gone over the level 4 discipline of Draught of Endurance. Class dismissed.